Hey everyone, we are in St. Michaels, Maryland. We left Annapolis yesterday and got here about 1 o'clock yesterday. It's a super cute little town. No problem getting in. The marina's really nice, but the town is really cute. We're looking forward to going out this afternoon when more of the shops are open and do some retail therapy. It's supposed to rain today, so we'll see how much retail therapy we can do. We weren't able to go shopping, but we were able to find some historical information about the town, and then we stopped and got a Smith Island cake.
Well, hello. We are in Oxford, Maryland. We just left St. Michaels this morning, bright and early.
Yep.
Tried to beat the wind over here. It was decent motoring.
Yep.
A little bouncy, a little bit of chop on our beam, but for the most part, really can't complain for the Chesapeake Bay. Oxford is probably the exact opposite of St. Michaels. St. Michaels, you know, lots of restaurants, lots of retail, lots of action, very busy main street. Oxford, from what we've been able to tell, the hour and a half we've been here, is a quiet little town. There are a couple of restaurants, a little ice cream store,
A beach,
but it is really cute. We are sitting on the, looking over the Chesapeake Bay area, and this is a nice little park right by the center of town. And so we're looking forward to a little quiet.
yeah.
Right now, we're hoping Sunday we can leave, but it's looking a little dicey for the weather. We're trying to make our way all the way down to Crisfield so we can spend a day at Smith Island, but we're trying to be flexible.
Yeah, that may not happen.
It just may not happen, so we'll see.
Hey everyone, we are in Oxford, Maryland, I think as Dean talked earlier, and we have noticed that in Maryland, peonies are everywhere. They're beautiful, they're in full bloom, but everywhere we turn, even when we were in St. Michaels, and now here, it's just, they're everywhere, and it's just so amazing, and they're just so beautiful. I wanted to point that out.
On this walk, we discovered a fun dog park. I got off my leash at last. Nothing better than a good roll in the grass. Ah.
Our last full day in Oxford, Maryland. Tomorrow morning we're going. Where are we going?
We're going to Slaughter House, I believe.
Slaughter Creek.
Slaughter Creek.
Yeah, marina for one day and then down to Crisfield. Hopefully, we're watching the wind. Like today would not have been a good day to be in the water.
No.
So what do you think of Oxford?
It's really cute. It's very quiet. I love quiet, and it is very quiet.
Yeah.
We're sitting here right by the water, and you can't hear a boat at all.
A couple sailboats, but you don't hear them.
Yeah.
So.
Unlike the Lake of the Ozarks, where at 8 in the morning you would be seeing the cigarette boats zooming by.
Yeah, not so much.
Quiet.
We Oxford is probably an hour and 20 minutes, hour and a half to Washington, D.C. and a little closer to Annapolis. But we priced one house that was for sale right along the waterfront, $2.5 million. So.
But it's beautiful, and it has.
Yeah, it was really nice. But so it's too close to a big metropolitan area to probably afford a waterfront home, unless that's all you wanted.
And we won the lottery.
Yeah. So, but we like Oxford a lot,
Yep.
and look forward to enjoying the day. Good morning. It's a little after 7 o'clock on June 10th. We are at Slaughter Creek Marina. I think we're the only transient here. The wind was supposed to be terrible today. As you can see from our American flag, it's blowing a little bit. But it's supposed to calm down today and be a great travel day. So we have decided to move up our plans and head down to Crisfield today. It's a long day. It's going to be about 8 hours on the water. So we're going to take Sophie for a nice walk this morning before we go. And then we're going to start off, and then hopefully Crisfield can accommodate us a day early. So that's the plan. In Slaughter Creek, the morning started out great. We had a nice walk with Sophie. We were planning on the 8 hours down to Crisfield. And Amy decided that she was going to take the boat out from the dock for the first time. And as you can see from this video, she did a great job getting us out there. But then karma happens. As I mentioned earlier, we had planned on leaving a day early and heading down to Crisfield. Amy, you saw a video, Amy did a great job pulling out this morning, getting the boat heading that way. But we developed a real vibration, a bad vibration in the boat. And so we ended up having to turn around and go back. We think we picked up some kind of net rope or crab pot or something on the starboard side. So all plans have changed. We did a bunch of calling around, and Spring Cove Marina, where we stayed a couple weeks ago, actually when we went up to Emily and Richard's party, we stayed there. They can fit us in, and they also, their service area, pull the boat out actually today when we get there. So that's probably anywhere from $250 to $500 pull-out charge to pull the boat out to see what's going on. It's definitely the starboard motor, because when we take that one down and leave the port side motor going, there's no vibration at all. So we're limping our way over to Spring Cove Marina in the Solomon, Maryland. It's going to take us about another 3-4 hours to get there today. But at least we found somebody that can pull it out. Hopefully it's a minor issue of just cutting away something, and we'll be good to go. But we won't know until we get there. What's going on, Aim?
So we are now at Zimmerman Marina. They are about to pull our boat out to look at the bottom to see what's caught. You're going to take some video of that.
Yep, I sure am.
It doesn't, with the prop the way it was going to always want to go to starboard. Yeah, but that prop's not functional as a driving device. So the support prop doesn't work, so it's going to want to push the boat to starboard. So if you're trying to turn the port, it ain't happening. So you're over the hard port then, like straight.
Yeah, that wasn't going to come off by itself, was it?
Nearly white.
Well, this is called an English green. This is intentionally a white golden retriever.
Yeah. I wonder if it's taken that, mud up through, and I probably picked it up in the mud.
Wow. Okay?
Hello, it's June 12th, Wednesday, and we are on our way up to Rock Hall, Maryland. Our plans completely changed. You saw the video of us getting that umbrella cover caught around our prop. That pullout and the 20 minutes of work was $400. So you don't want to be doing that very often, if at all. But thank goodness there was no other damage to the boat at all. It wasn't damaged in the slightest. And we had an opportunity to look under the boat. And when we did, we found the bottom is really clean. The paint we did last year is awesome. Everything looks really good. The shafts are very tight. So we did have an advantage that we got a chance to look under the boat and make sure everything's copacetic down there, which it is. So today we're off to Rock Hall, and our planes changed a little bit. We're not going to go any farther south. We're going to start making our way up to Baltimore. So we'll see you in the next time.